Morning at a.m., and the boy was sleeping peacefully until, "Get up, my 𝐿𝐸𝐸," someone said. "Who's that someone?" "He is Park 𝒔𝒉𝒐𝒕, husband of Min 𝐸𝐸𝐸. 𒔉𝒉𝒻 is 25 years old, and he's someone who occasionally enters a little space mindset. He married 𝐸𝐸𝐸 2 years ago. 𝐸𝐸𝐸 knows about his little space tendencies but still loves 𒔉𝒉𝒻 deeply. Initially, 𒔉𝒉𝒻 thought 𝐸𝐸𝐸 would dislike him because of it, but he didn't.
𝐸𝐸𝐸 didn't know from the beginning about Haemin's little space. He found out when Haemin accidentally fell into it one time, scared by a thunderstorm. After he came out of the little space, he cried a lot, thinking 𝐸𝐸𝐸 would hate him, but 𝐸𝐸𝐸 reassured him, saying that his love would never change.
𒔉𝒉𝒻 and 𝐸𝐸𝐸 fell in love during college, and it was 𝐸𝐸𝐸 who confessed. First, 𒔉𝒉𝒻 loved him too, so he said yes to the proposal. Neither of them has parents, so they got married and started living together. 𒔉𝒉𝒻 is very possessive of 𝐸𝐸𝐸 and can't stand seeing him with anyone else. Once, 𒔉𝒉𝒻 saw 𝐸𝐸𝐸 was a cousin and misunderstood the situation, leading to a confrontation. He later found out it was just 𝐸𝐸𝐸's cousin but didn't feel guilty about being so protective. 𝐸𝐸𝐸 is 27 and a CEO. He loves 𒔉𝒉𝒻 deeply and will do anything for his happiness. End of the introduction. Let me sleep. It's my day off. 𒔉𝒻, 𝐸𝐸𝐸 said. No, you need to get up. 𝐇𝐮 and Jungkook are coming over, 𒔉𝒻 insisted. Huh? Who told you that? 𝐸𝐸𝐸 asked. 𝐇𝐮 called while you were asleep. He said he needs to discuss some office work with you, and Jungkook can spend time with me, 𒔉𝒻 said. Oh, that's great, 𝐸𝐸𝐸 replied. Who are 𝐇𝐮 and Jungkook? They're 𝐸𝐸𝐸's friends. 𒔉𝒻 doesn't know them well but knows that they live together. They aren't married yet but are in love and plan to get married soon. 𝐇𝐮 is 24, while Jungkook is 23. End of their introduction. Now get up and get ready, 𒔉𝒻 urged. Are you out of little space? 𝐸𝐸𝐸 asked. Yeah, but I might slip back in. My head hurts, 𒔉𝒻 said. It's alright. I love Mini 𒔉𝒻 a lot, 𝐸𝐸𝐸 said. But I don't want to trouble you, 𒔉𝒻 replied. You never trouble me, love, 𝐸𝐸𝐸 reassured him. I will go and cook something first, 𒔉𝒻 said. Alright, 𝐸𝐸𝐸 said as 𒔉𝒻 headed to the kitchen. I don't know why he's still insecure, 𝐸𝐸𝐸 thought. It's okay, I will make him feel secure eventually. He got up and went to take a shower.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Haemin was cooking food for Taehyung and Jungkook. When he accidentally burned his hand, luckily, a helper was there to assist him.
I will cook, sir. You can rest, the helper offered. No, I will do it, 𒔉𝒻 insisted.
But you burned your hand, sir. 𝐸𝐸𝐸 will be upset if he finds out, the helper replied. It's fine, he won't be mad, Haemin said, continuing to cook.
The helper was about to say something when 𝐸𝐸𝐸 came into the kitchen and hugged 𒔉𝒻 from behind. Are you all freshened up? 𒔉𝒻 asked, cutting vegetables. Yes, Yoongi replied. Great. Go sit in the living room. I'll make breakfast, Jaemin said. Just then, Yoongi noticed Jimin's burned hand. Jaemin, what happened to your hand? Yoongi asked. It's nothing, really, Jaemin said. You burned it badly, and you say it's nothing? Yoongi asked, concerned. I was frying nuggets, and it happened, Jaemin explained. Stop cooking now, Yoongi insisted. It's fine, I can handle it, Jaemin said. Shut up, Jaemin, Yoongi said, lifting him up like a koala and carrying him out of the kitchen. In the living room, sit here, I'll get some lotion, Yoongi said. I'm fine, really, Jaemin protested. Sit, Yoongi said sternly. He returned with lotion and knelt before Jaemin, gently applying it to his burned hand. Slowly, Jaemin winced. Sorry, love, Yoongi said, apologizing. After he was done, Yoongi kissed Jimin's hand and asked, Why do you even cook? We have plenty of staff. I enjoy doing it, or else I'd get bored, Jaemin said. Just be careful, Yoongi replied. I will, Jaemin promised. Time skip. Jungkook and Taehyung arrived, and they were all sitting in the living room. Jaemin and Jungkook chatted while Taehyung and Yoongi discussed work. At one point, Yoongi asked, Jaemin, can you grab my laptop from our room? Sure, I'll get it, Jaemin said. I'll be right back, Jungkook, Jaemin told his friend.
Himmin's POV, I went to get the laptop. When I returned, I saw Jungkook sitting on Yoongi's lap. My eyes widened and I ran to the kitchen.
End of Jimin's POV, Jungkook's POV. After Jaemin went to get the laptop, I tried to stand up, but my foot slipped, and I accidentally fell into Yoongi's lap. End of Jungkook's POV, Yoongi's POV. I was waiting when Jungkook slipped and fell into my lap. End of Yoongi's POV. You okay, Jungkook? Yoongi asked. Jungkook got up, embarrassed, and said, I'm sorry, Hyun. I didn't mean it. It's alright. I know your foot slipped, Yoongi said. It's okay, babe. You don't need to be embarrassed, Taehyung said, comforting Jungkook. Jaemin returned with the laptop, gave it to Yoongi, and sat beside Jungkook. They continued their conversations. Time skips tonight. Taehyung and Jungkook left for home. With Yumin, they were in their room, and Jaemin was avoiding Yoongi. What's wrong, Jaemin? Why are you avoiding me? Yoongi asked. I'm not, Jaemin replied, not looking at him. Jaemin, at least tell me what I did, Yoongi asked. You did nothing, Jaemin replied. He was about to leave the room when Yoongi grabbed him. Tell me what I did, Yoongi asked again. You know what you did? How dare that Jungkook sit on your lap? I'll kill him, Jaemin shouted, full of jealousy. Yoongi chuckled, understanding why Jaemin was acting that way. And now you're laughing. I hate you, Jaemin yelled, frustrated. Yoongi held Jimin's hand and sat him on his lap, gently hugging him. It was a misunderstanding, Jimin. Let me explain, Yoongi said. I don't want to hear it. Let go of me, Jimin said. Please, love, Yoongi pleaded. Fine, explain, Jimin said. Yoongi explained everything. Jimin, now calmer, asked, You're not lying? I'm not, and besides, Taehyung and Jungkook love each other. They're getting married soon, Yoongi explained. Really? Jimin asked. Yes, Yoongi confirmed. I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions, Jimin said. It's okay. I only love you, Yoongi reassured him. I know. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, Jimin said. It's okay, but I'm a little mad that you ignored me, Yoongi teased. I'm sorry, please forgive me, Jimin said, using his puppy eyes. I'll forgive you, but only on one condition, Yoongi said. What condition? Jimin asked. I'm going to take away your ability to walk, Yoongi teased. No, Jimin exclaimed, eyes widening in surprise. He was about to get up and run, but Yoongi held him. Not today, Yoongi said. Then you know what happened next.
The end. I can't focus on writing because of my boards. I'm sorry.